How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to Sloppy Dog Gaming. We are back in our Stoneblock 3, and you can see my skin is back magically. I didn't do anything. I don't know. It's here, though. I'm not going to complain. And we are floating in the air without our armor on, but actually we do have our armor on. We had the cosmetic armor stuff, so I just click these little boxes up here, and that makes our armor disappear, but we're still wearing it. So what are we going to do today? So as you can see, the ones we did the last episode, I believe, the railroad tracks and the source gems are finished up. And of course, the ones that are terrible to do, like the mob filters that take 7,000, the balloons that take 720, but they're just, it's a very long craft. Those are still going, and these processor tier 2s are completed finally, but these pallet ones are terrible. 3,333 of them you need. I left my game AFK basically the entire weekend. It's Monday. The entire weekend it was AFK, and it did not finish those ones up. But I bet we have a lot of railroads just chilling in here, which is good because I know there's a quest coming up for that at some point. We have 6 million source gems. If we ever need those, I could probably shut this off. It's not hurting anything right now, though, so we'll keep it going. So what are we going to get into today? Oh, and I hope you like the little time-lapsey bit we just did. Starting the episode, kind of finishing off some quests because we had some things we needed to do. So I finished up a bunch of quests. We may do another one like that because we have a few more to finish up, like immersive engineering stuff that we did not do yet. How do we not do this? I know I made those. Did I not make blast brick? Well, let's make this real quick. I need 27 of these. Could have swore I'd made these. I was trying to get the Skullfire Sword, obviously. We did not get the Skullfire Sword. We got some Skulk Sensor this time. Alright, so what we're going to do today, let's look at our quest book. We need to get into Mechanism at some point. That may be a good thing to start doing. But I think we're going to go another route and do some magic stuff. So I think we're going to start with Botania. And work our way through this and automate we need a singularity for this. Mana Steel singularity, which is Mana Steel, which is just dropping iron into a mana pool. So we can automate that fairly easy, but first we're going to get into some Botania and get that stuff going. While we're working through Botania, we'll probably get our automation set up for our Mana Steel. I'm going to find an area to do this in and clear it out, and then I'll be right back with you guys, and we'll get going. All right, we got a little bit of an area set up here, so we're going to go with that. And what we're going to do, let's take a look at our quest book. Sorry, as you can tell, I'm still sick forever. Always be sick now, I think, forever. So we need a pedal apothecary. We got to get our deal going here. So let's make a little water source back in the wall here, maybe. I wonder if we can automate this, the pedal apothecary with water. All right, I couldn't get that to work either, so we're just going to go with the Evertide amulet and just keep it in our pocket because we can just click it on there and do that. All right, so we need to make some pure daisies, which are petals. We don't have any petals. But we need the fertilizer, I guess. We only have 10 of this. Is there a recipe? Oh, we have more than 10 because it's DMCable. All right, so we have all the flowers, so we are going to craft up all the petals because the flowers and the petals are EMCable. All right, we have all the flowers and petals EMC'd, so if we need them, we can get them for freezies. So I want to make 2 pure daisies. So I think it's just all white, 4 whites and a seed. Or you can use the mushroom version. I've never used the mushroom ones. So we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And we have a pure daisy. 2, 3, 4. There we go, 2 pure daisies. We're gonna put 1 in each of these little boxes. We need dirt. We need dirt in there. I could probably fill up this whole thing, but I don't think I'm going to. We are going to just use this row here. So we are going to get constructors and deconstructors, is it? Destructor, that's what we want. We gotta set a pattern for that. All right, so we got our constructors and destructors, and this is changing right now. So let's, what do we have here? We have our constructors. Let's place all these here, and what we want these to construct is stone. Let's get some speed upgrades too. So stone, speed upgrade, stone, speed upgrade. Then we're going to do some destructors over on this side. And these are going to be living stone with some speed upgrades. Now I should just be able to attach these. Why are they not destructing? I forgot to whitelist, not blacklist. So now once these turn, they will break and they will start again. I could do the full thing, but I don't think we're going to need that much. And we can also do this. If I put one in the middle here, it should actually get both of them, I believe. Seems like it's going faster for all of them now. So we'll call that good. You saw my sneaky light there. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Maybe we'll do over here, though. All right, so we'll put our destructors up on the top. We want to destruct living wood, but we'll do that last. Well, they won't do it right now anyways, I guess, eh? All right, so these ones are all made up. So let's hook them up. There we go. We're making all the stuff automatically. All right, I think we have a little bit of stuff saved up now to get into this. I accidentally already made our mana pool, or a mana pool. Probably not going to be our only one. Eventually, we're going to need more than that. So we'll just place that down right there. It looks about perfect. All right, so what I want to do, of course, we need to make endo flames first before we get into anything else. So we need a light gray, a red, and 2 brown. So we're going to make a couple of these. Where's our water deal? All right, so we'll start out with 8. We'll see how this goes. Let's do like right there, right? So I'm going to try a different block I've never tried before. If you don't know, I don't like magic mods. They're not my favorite. How can we make these? So this is, I think if this factory dropper, you can configure to, it's not going to drop anything else until whatever is underneath it is gone. I believe that's the way it's supposed to work. So if we take some stone, is that upside down? I think so. So at least that's the way I think this works. I don't know how to work it for sure. The GUI is weird. I did something to this. All right, so I'm going to move on a little bit from the coal stuff and get some other stuff we need to do. We need some twigs. A lot of this stuff is EMCable, I have noticed. So we got a couple things there. Let's put some mana spreaders up. Are you guys linked? I think that's too far away. All right, so we got all those done. Now can we... There we go. I was wondering why they wouldn't burn the fuel. There we go. Each one should have 2. So if I take this open crate, will that do what I'm asking it to do? All right, I'm going to play with this and find I thought there was a block that would do it. I'll have to take a look and see. I'll be right back with you. All right, so I thought I saw somewhere where it showed somebody had done it before. Apparently I was wrong. I'm sure I wasn't wrong. Somebody I'm sure has done it. But I can't figure out how to use it correctly. I think there's a way for it to do it, to scan below it too, and not release another item until that other one is gone. I can't find like a wiki on the settings on it or anything, so I can't. We're gonna go a different way. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. I figured. I thought after I'm like, well, we have a refined EMC link. Why do we need? Oops, we broke our flower. Apparently, I never had those in my inventory somehow, but I put them on the ground. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Or maybe I didn't have it open then. I don't know. But apparently, you can use this funnel. Let's grab our wrench and we can put it on extract, and we can set it to only send one. And then let's go to, and of course, this was a system collapse thing, so it should only drop one of these at a time. Once it's gone, those are consuming real quick. Thought that would last longer. All right, so we have the mana pool done. All right, so we're gonna build up some mana. This is going to allow us to get another runic altar. So let's take a look at the runic altar. I think that's probably the next step in our progression here. Yes. Let's collect these. Don't forget, in case we get our sword. Did not get our sword. So let's go to the runic altar. We'll get that. Which we need a mana diamond or mana pearl. Let's just grab a stack of that. I don't know if there's a stack of these available. We got 32 mana diamonds. So we had enough for a half stack. Are we out of mana now? Yeah, we pretty much drained it there. I mean, we could place some more of these flowers, which are EMCable. So let's grab one of these guys. Let's go EMC it. Okay, all of these have deals to go to, so maybe we can add a couple more. All right, looks like they're all good. I'm gonna let this build up. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Let's get into our runic altar. We have the things for it. We got a runic altar. Let's claim our quest. Got a mob imprisonment tool. Amazing. We need terrasteel agglomeration plate, which we need all these runes for. All right, I think we have everything we need basically to get our runic altar going. So we need to place one of these. You might be able to do it with the spark. I don't know for sure, because I've never done it before. So we're going to, while we're doing that, I'm going to toss some of this stuff in here. That'll get us a mana steel, some mana powder, and mana pearls for some of our recipes here. So we need to go through. Do we get this? We need some of these. So we need powder, nether wart. So we need a powder, nether wart, nether brick, gunpowder. And what was the last one of it? And mana steel. So that's going to start crafting. It says, it'll tell me I can put a living rock, which we got to get some of. There we go. And then we can toss one of these guys. And then hit it with this. Yes. Sweet. We did a magical thing. We did some runes. All right, let me get the rest of these runes crafted up. They're all the same thing. They're just different recipes. So I'm going to get them all crafted up so we can get our terrestrial agglomeration plate going. And I'll be right back with you guys. All right, before we get doing the extra runes, I wanted to do one more thing. Let's get that put up there. I want to automate our mana steel. So we're going to do the same thing we did over there. We're going to have this set to output. We're going to set it to 1 at a time. And then inside here, we're going to do iron. So it's just going to be spitting them out. We do have this here. I don't know if this is going to work the way I plan it. But I want to... Let's see if we can put an importer in here. Do I not have any importers? Apparently not. If I hook an importer up to that, will that then collect up? Well, this is the first issue. Let's move this runic altar away out of that range. So if we drop this, it's not going to collect it. So we're going to have a chest between there. So let's do chest. Some kind. I don't really care. We have 2 diamond. Might as well use that. So now that that's filling, we just got to put our importer back on it. With some speed upgrades. And probably a stack upgrade. There. Now our mana steel is going to be automatically done. Let's grab a piece of grass. There we go. We can pick our runic altar up. We'll put it over this way, so it's out of the range of this. Because this will pick up in a 3x3x3. So we should be able to see our mana steel going up. Fairly slowly, but it is going up. How's our mana doing? It's going down. So we're going to need some better mana production, of course. But I wanted to get that going before I was doing our runes. I didn't realize we have a crystal chest here with a bunch of stuff in it. Just so it's going, you know? We need it going, and so we can come up to here. I believe we're on this guy. And we can export mana steel. With speed upgrades. It only takes 72 of the mana steel ones, so that's good. We're not going to need tons of it, so maybe we'll be able to keep up even. Who knows? I doubt it. We're up to 4. We're already going to catch up to some of these. This is our lowest. This is the stupid paintbrushes. They're going to take forever. We're about halfway there. All right, so we got all the runes crafted up that we need. And it seems like they don't... Well, maybe in crafting recipes they get consumed. But at least in the Botania crafting, they do not get consumed, it seems like. All right, so we need to take... We need to get some lapis blocks. And for some reason, we have not EMC'd these yet. And then we need some living rock, right? So if we go into our Lexical Botania, runic altar, flower pouch, terra steel, we need that. Okay, so it's on the crosswise. So let's put it like right here, I think, right here. All right, so we got our agglomeration plate down now. We need to make some sparks. So we're going to need 2 sparks, right? Get 2, and I think we place 1 above here and 1 above there. So that it can transfer the power of things. Because what we're really trying to get into... Whoa, where'd we go? Here we go. That's done. So we need the Elven Gate Core. So Elven Gateway Core. This is the heart of the portal of Alfheim. Throw things in and get things back. So we need some terra steel. So we just need like... I don't know how many Gateway Core we need. I think we just need 1. And then the rest is just living wood. I believe. So we need a mana pearl, a mana ingot, and a mana, or just a mana diamond. Okay, mana pearl, mana ingot, mana diamond. Can we right click them on? Yes, we can. Okay, it's doing a thing once it gets all the stuff. Eventually. It's probably going to take a little bit because we're converting to mana steel at the same time. So we'll see how long it takes. And there we go. We have some terra steel. Our first terra steel. Look at that. Super amazing. So what we're going to do with this, I need to look at, what is the Elven deal? Portal to Alfheim. Challenges. Is that in a challenge? We're going to do the Kikamaris. There we go. Portal to Alfheim. So we need to make these Natura pylons. So we need 2 of those, I believe. So that's going to be 6, 9, I think, total we need. All right, so we only need 1 core. So let's get that going. Then we need the pylons. Natura pylons. Did I not just put that in the book? Well, I already had some terra steel, apparently. We didn't even have to go through that whole deal. And apparently I had pylons already, too. I had 7 of them. I didn't even realize they were in there. Look at us. And we need 2 more mana pools. So I think we're going to expand this way a little bit. There we go. We got a little bit of working room. I think we're going to set our Portal of Alfheim over here. We didn't even make our gateway yet. So let's make the gateway. Then we need living wood, right? So we put the core down right there. Might as well finish it out with this guy, right? Make her look even. Then if we place this, not there. And I think we're probably going to need some sparks over those to deliver it some mana. So I doubt we're having enough mana in these to start it up yet. So I'm going to let some build up. I just directed these. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like magic mods. I've said it before. We'll figure it out, though. We'll do enough to get through it. I'm going to let some mana build up in these so we can fire this up. All we really need is some pixie dust. And then we can get our cake flowers that we want. And they're EMCable, so we can make as many as we want to. So I'll be back once we have some stuff staved up. BRB. Alright, so I think we should have enough. I forgot to put in the glimmering wood stuff, so we had to do that. I think we should have enough for it to get going. All we're going to do is we're going to chuck that pearl in there and get some pixie dust, and then that's all we really need. Can we turn this off? I don't think so. It's just going to drain mana. And then we can get into making our Cacamiris, right? So we need orange, 2 brown, gluttony, and white. All right, we should have everything we need now. So if we do 2. Pixie dust, that. There, and we got a Cacamiris. And then we can EMC this. We can full on our EMC stuff. We can have as many as we would like. Alright, so this is how I think we're going to do this. Where is our basement? So can we use the constructor to place a cake? So we got our constructor placed with cake. We need some cables. What just happened? Oh, it was just right in my face. Did that place a cake? No, because there's something there. So that does work. So we can place cakes like that. Well, also while during... Ooh, that voice. Sick voice still. During the filming of this episode, can you stop? I did get a response on the FTB issue board, and apparently they fixed whatever issue I was having with my deal. So that's cool. So there should be cake. So that's why my screen's skin is showing up again. All right, we need to get our Cacamarises. Is it with a K? How do you spell this guy? K-E-K. I tried to decorate, but we can't be doing that. Can't be decorating. We need all the stuff. Alright, so I want to replace all of these also. Because they're going to fill these up, I think, faster than they can do. Like, output. Yeah, like, these are full. So we might need to get our upgraded mana spreaders, which, well, let's take a look at what we need for those. So we need dreamwood logs, which I for some reason isn't showing up to me. But I'm guessing we can throw these through and we will get them. We need to get some mana. Let's turn this off real quick. Blacklist. That should be good. Back to whitelist and that. So if we take 32 of these and we chuck them through, we should be getting 16 back. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go. MCR Dreamwood. So now we have all of that we need. Those are not AMCable. So I think we're just going to set these across each row and link them to each row. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need like 5 more. I think we might need to move our setup here too. Centralize it a bit. We'll see if we can reach, if all of them link up. I don't think they're going to. I'm going to play with this real quick off camera, get it all lined up correct so they can all reach it, and I'll be right back. All right, I think I got it all set up. These still aren't delivering fast enough. They are holding more. They're collecting more than they're putting out. And I even put these potency lenses on, which are pretty easy to make. It's just a rune of fire and mana lens, and then you get the potency. So it shoots out a little bit more stuff each time. I'd say we about doubled our mana steel production speed. And they're kind of lined up funny because this was blocking these 3, so I had to raise those up. And then this one was, oh, we forgot to put our lens on that one. This one was getting blocked by these 3 after I did that, so I had to raise that up some. But we can just slap that on there, and there we go. We're good to go. So now it's slowed down a little bit. I think it's still going faster than it was, obviously. To get the next level mana spreader, we need to fight the Gaia. We need these ones, which take Gaia spirits and dragonstone, which I don't know how you make dragonstone. Oh, it's just a mana diamond in there. That's not terrible. But the Gaia spirits we need to get through fighting the Gaia. And I don't know if we're going to go up to that yet. But let's collect some more rewards. It would be great if we got the Skullfire Sword before fighting the Gaia. So that's kind of like the next step here. We may need to make Gaia pylons, which are more elementium stuff. And pixie dust. Our portal's still open, so we can black. How much mana do we have left? Mana steel. Probably nothing, right? So if we turn this off real quick to a blacklist. Alright, we got that back to a whitelist now. We can toss our mana steel through. Start chucking us some stuff. We still have a decent amount of mana left in here, so I'm feeling good. Feeling good about it. That'll give us 32. Might as well get rid of these 3, which will give us 1, actually. We need 1 more. Can we suck one up over here? No, we're just going to suck up iron, aren't we? Then we need some pixie dust, which are mana pearls. There's a visual glitch when I look up at it. It goes away. Alright, so then if we can make those mana pylons, possibly? We've already made sparks. We made endo flames. We made that. We made the ruins. Not ruins. Runes. So we need a mana pylon, which are... Or we need more mana steel. We need to throw our book through. We have not done that to get our next level book, and that'll tell us about the Ritual of Gaia. Here we go, Ritual of Gaia. So we need 4 Gaia pylons and a beacon. And we need an open space to do it. So let's make 4 of the Gaia pylons. I can't put the mana steel in our inventory, or else it's gonna go away. I didn't mean to make 6. All right, I'm gonna go get a place set up to fight this thing. Beacon. I'm sure we can make one of these super easy, right? There we go. Let's go find a spot to set this up, and we'll be right back. All right, let's see if we have enough space cleared out here. So we shift right click with this. It should start it if we do. No, we don't. So we probably have some of our lanterns are a little too close. So we'll just back them out a bit. This one looks like it's definitely affecting. That one seems good. Are we good now? No. This one's affecting. That should be good, I think. Yep, there we go. I don't know how fast we're going to be able to kill this guy or if we're going to die. Oh, we're going to die if we do that. You got to stay out of his clouds. We're actually not taking any damage at all. And we can just use our area of effect attack to just kill everything that he drops. As he drops them. You done yet, bud? There we go. And he's dead. I didn't think we'd take damage because we have super OP armor on. But that's the first level guy, Guardian. We're going to get a Skullfire sword now. No, we don't need it. We got Gaia spirits. So we need a Gaia spirit ingot, I think, to fight the next level. Dude? Right? Can we make one of these right now? We should be able to. Our inventory is just... Oh, let's not clear out. There we go. So I think if we do that, we should be able to do 2 of these, right? We should be able to do the fight twice for the second fight. So let's try that. Pretty much same thing as the last one. We got it down to almost single phased it. But I think it's fixed, so you can't do that. Kill it before it does this little deal. And he's done. So we accomplished another task there. We are almost done. We need a spark tinkerer. We can probably finish this in Gaia mana spreader. We'll finish this up before we're done today. I'm going to go off camera, kill this guy one more time. Maybe a couple more if we get more Gaia spirits and stuff. Build up some stuff to finish our stuff. I'll meet you back at the base. So I fought it 2 more times. I got a Ring of Odin. And that looks pretty cool. Look it up and it gives us 10 extra hearts. Not that we really need it, I guess. We didn't take any damage during that fight. But, I mean, we got 10 extra hearts now. Why not? Look at us filling up. All right, so we got our mana spreaders. And we have our... We need to do... Let's do mana. We need to make our Elven one, right? I think that's more than we had. I think we only had 15. So I'm going to get all these set up, and then we'll be in our final stages here. All right, as you can see, our stuff's a lot quicker. It's a lot quicker now. You can't even see the things dropping, and our pool is staying full of mana. These are like full of mana. We're creating all the manas. Obviously, I went through and I muted all the sounds of the Botania stuff because it was so loud in here with the spraying of the things. But we're creating all the mana we need to do. We do have a quest to get. We got a blaze mesh. So we need a spark tinkerer guy. And then we need some type of augment. So we are going to see if we can craft those up, and we'll be 100% done with Botania in 1 episode. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy to get. Oh, we need some pixie dust, which we need ender pearl. We can take these and throw them through this portal. We'll get all the pixie dusts. And then we need a mana too. That should be good. And then we should be able to craft up our deal. Our spark augments. And that is Botania finished. 1 episode, start to finish, of the quests at least. And we got a chisel block. But we finished a magic mod. I don't understand what we're missing in this. Oh no, it says it's done. Never mind. Blood magic, maybe the next magic is the next magic mod we have to do. The only magic mod left. And it's one I've never done before. So it may be a lot of skipping around and doing some research throughout. But we'll get into it and we'll see what we can do. We need to finish up the crate thing. Can we finish these real quick? These are all... Okay, these are... We don't have... We need train casings. Okay. We're going to have to get some stuff set up for doing finish and create. That one we can make. I thought, maybe. It said we could make. Yes, we can make that one. The alternator we need to set up a craft for. So those two maybe we'll do either off camera. I may just finish it up on a little... How are we done with OE? Because we never made a blaze cake. All right. We got some stuff to do. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse, finishing up those quests. But I think that's going to be it for today, folks. If you're... Let me get into my face. Get into my face where you can see me. Look at all our Botania. All our Botania things. Look at that. All right. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you stuck around to this point in the video, I truly appreciate you. You're amazing. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you got something to say it down below. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.